Alright, good day everyone. So today we're gonna do a step back on our usual review. So this is kind of like a 19-year step back. Since we're not reviewing a new figure, but this is one of the more priced Godzilla figures that I have in my collection. So without further ado, this is the Bandai Movie Monster Series Titanosaurus. So if you don't know who Titanosaurus is, don't get discouraged, because it's not really a popular kaiju on the franchise. So Titanosaurus only appeared in one Godzilla movie, which was the 1975 classic, The Terror of Mechagodzilla. So Titanosaurus is one of the main antagonists of that movie, and one of the two kaijus that battled Godzilla in that movie. Well, Bandai Movie Monster Series was launched in 2001, and this figure in particular was one of the first figures that they released on the line. So this one was released in 2002. So during those releases, as you know, Bandai Movie Monster Series, not unlike SH Monster Arts and NECA, the articulation is pretty much basic. So the shoulder motion, the legs, and the neck. But the nice thing about their earlier releases is that the tail also moves. So here, it's not really sweeping side to side, making some, little adjustments on the pose so that you can pose it like that, more organic. Anyway, and the nice thing about this figure in particular is they tried their best to really, put on those details on the figure. And this is, so as I mentioned earlier, this is one of their earlier releases. So as you can see, there is really some effort made by the painter to or the artist to really, put a lot of detail on this figure. So it's 19 years old, and I got this from a fellow Godzilla collector. So as you can see, there is some sign of age on the paint already, and of course the tag isn't there anymore. But so am I worried that this is a fake? Well, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but in terms of where the tag, because you could actually see where the tag used to be, so it's right around there, which is consistent to where the original, when you look at the pictures, where the original tag was placed. So yeah, so am I worried if it's a fake or not? Probably not. And if it is, then again, I'm not gonna lose sleep because of it. And the reason for that being is that I really purchased this figure so that I could make dioramas with the Godzilla that came with this figure on that movie. So I don't have the 1975 Godzilla sculpt yet, but we do have the 1973 Godzilla to compare it in terms of scale. So this is our custom made Godzilla 1973 Godzilla compared with the Titanosaurus figure. So as you can see, so well, this Godzilla in particular is based on a NECA figure. So as you can see, you could basically do a size comparison on how big this figure is compared to this one. So it's right around 6.5 inch high, if I'm not mistaken. So it scales really well compared to your NECA figures. So yeah. So how does it uh, so if you do find it on sale, for example on a yard sale or from a fellow collector, is it worth buying? My quick answer is yes. So if especially if you are an avid, Godzilla figure collector, or if you do diorama photography, then definitely this guy is for you, since the paint application is pretty much okay, and although there's not a lot of articulation going on, I don't think you will need most of it, or you could work your way around it. And yeah, so having those articulation on this figure though will help it pose organically. And plus, of course, since it's a 19-year-old figure, then it's really a no-brainer if you get it, if you happen to see one on sale. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video right here. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. We are going to release more content for you this week, so stay tuned for that one. And as usual, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, if you want to ask us anything, you could drop a comment below. You could also message us on Facebook, and we'll be happy to answer all your questions. So yeah, that's it for me, folks. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.